The Vietnam War became a real test of endurance for the U.S. Army. It was during this conflict that the Americans fielded their now famous M16 rifle. If you're interested in the Vietnam War, or at least have seen the movie Apocalypse Now, you probably know that American soldiers often used playing cards, sometimes even scattering them near the bodies of fallen enemies. When I was a teenager watching American war films, I never understood why they did this. Was it to avoid friendly fire, or was there another reason? Eventually, I found the explanation and I'd like to share it with you. The tradition of using playing cards in the U.S. military actually dates back to World War II. The most popular symbol was the Ace of Spades. Members of the famous 56th Regiment of the 101st Airborne Division painted this spade emblem on their helmets as a unit insignia. This regiment was considered one of the most combat-ready in the American Army. They were among the first to land in Normandy during Operation Overlord and later fought in the Battle of the Bulge. At first, the spade symbol had nothing to do with playing cards. It simply indicated battalion affiliation. But visually, it looked like one, and soon soldiers began treating it as a good luck charm. Many carried an ace of spades in their pockets, hoping it would help them survive. Then came Vietnam. U.S. soldiers brought the tradition with them, but without fully understanding its meaning. Rumors spread quickly that Vietnamese troops feared the ace of spades, believing it symbolized death. In truth, American soldiers themselves were terrified of the Viet Cong and used the cards as a psychological crutch, trying to boost their own confidence. Few ever questioned how the Vietnamese would even know about such cards. Some claimed the locals had learned it during the French colonial era, but American studies conducted during the war showed the opposite. The ace of spades didn't cause fear. The Vietnamese used Chinese-style playing cards and didn't recognize the American symbols at all. Despite this, U.S. troops kept using the cards for intimidation. They placed them on corpses, dropped entire decks from airplanes, and spread the myth further. Predictably, it had little to no effect on the enemy. One curious incident occurred when a unit ran out of cards. As a joke, they wrote a letter to a major American playing card manufacturer. The message reached the company president himself, who ordered thousands of Ace of Spades cards to be shipped to the soldiers free of charge. Newspapers picked up the story. The myth grew stronger, and soon sending special decks containing only aces of spades became a tradition. In conclusion, not every American soldier engaged in this practice. It was limited to certain units, but it really did happen. And it wasn't just a legend. Maybe you've heard another version of this story. Share it in the comments. See you next time, and don't forget to like and subscribe.